wanna go out put on palm tree 우릴 부르잖아 Don't be picky yeah 누벼이 town with her Feel like I'm hot stuff You're my rock star Hear me now 바람에 쓰는 소리 말가리 타같이 Here right now 이 얼음을 driving 완전 나 forget not How long before we fall in love 널 마주친 순간 fly high How long before we fall in love Let me hold you down 나만의 ocean top 반지 묘한 이 느낌 녹아내려 Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it Love got so poppin' flavor 예상 못한 new taste 나른한 summer fever 내리지 않아 So hear me now 달콤한 맘이 dripping like gelato melting Here right now 심장에 남긴 darling Want you never get me How long before we fall in love 널 마주친 순간 fly high How long before we fall in love Let me hold you down 나만의 ocean dive 완전 묘한 이 느낌 녹아내려 Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it 오늘 같은 날이 더 없대도 I wanna keep on staying No, you make me fly away 오랜 집에 몰던 저 노래 inside So Stick it, stick it, stick it You're the one who's with it With it, with it, with me Yeah, 느려져도 they like slow motion I'll take you to the new world So boy, 말 닿는 대로 가 There's no way 그리고 내게로 와 Follow my lead Let's get it, yeah How long before we fall in love 저 나비처럼 now Go round, round How long before we fall in love Let me know, let me know It's like a passion 여름빛 넌 지금 Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it
That is hot. Great music. That was Sticky by Kiss of Light. What'd you think about the song, bro?
Well, the chord progression, first I have to mention, these days we use lots of 2-5-1 chord
Yes.
progression. That's like kind of go-to progression these days. And then us as producers and writers, yes, we do talk about those progressions a lot. But then when I first listened to this song, it follows that kind of like typical progression lines. But at the same time, what they do is that they always are great at, how should I say, putting their chicness.
Oh, yes, to make it sound chic.
Right. It can be productions, but then I think it's their singing attitude.
Oh, yes.
That makes them kind of like honestly stick out.
No, definitely.
So I enjoyed to the fullest, and it's a great song. It's a great song.
Amazing. I love the Afrobeat rhythm. Very danceable. Very, very catchy indeed. We are going to be diving into Kiss of Life right now. Let's take them back to the early phase. I know they're still rookies, but let's take them down to the early phase and check out their top 3 songs, okay?
Let's go.
Yeah, the attitude. Loving it. This song is called Shit Shh in English.
And it's the title track of their first mini album Kiss of Life, released on July 5th, 2023. And all members participated in the songwriting, and each member has a solo track included. And the album talks about overcoming limits and challenges to achieve freedom. And the song blends hip-hop and dance genres, and it reached #1 on Thailand's iTunes and ranked high on various global charts, including Spotify's viral 50, accumulating over 30 million streams, and it's a phenomenal response for a rookie. And the music video surpassed 5 million views within 2 days of release, and the highlight choreography includes the signature shh finger to lips gesture, and the lyrics convey a confident attitude.
A very interesting fact about Kiss of Life is ever since the debut, they've been going viral everywhere.
Right.
From the moment they debuted. What do you think is their true charm?
Well, I think Kiss of Life, they're the members. Each of the members has their own characters, and then they have their own background stories. For example, Nati used to work as a solo artist, and then we're not gaining like huge popularity, but then that story kind of backed them up with that. And then I think the member Belle also is a daughter of a very famous musician, and all those stories combined, and then they have their own history and specialty in performance as well. And also, to simply put, they pick really catchy songs.
Yes,
so I
indeed.
think their A&R, whoever they are doing great job.
I would have to agree with you 100%. This is it, guys. Listen to Shit She.
Yeah, like this. Can you do it like this? 네가 느끼는 감정 자연스런 너를 이끌어가. And we going hard 'cause we come back. Just like this, we gonna move like this. Walk like this. Just like this, we gonna move like this. How do
I love this riff. The guitar riff is crazy.
Oh, yes.
What song is this?
This is called Bad News, one of the double title tracks from their second mini album, Born to Be XX, released on November 8th, 2023. And the album conveys the message that true freedom comes from within. And like their reputation for self-producing, the album includes many self-written and composed songs by the artists. And the song features a powerful blend of rock sounds and heavy hip-hop rhythms. And the music video shows the members transforming into charismatic and unique villains, boldly confronting the world. And the lyrics carry the message, we are different but confident.
I think that message is 100% correct, because when I interviewed them, they said that their biggest strength is actually confidence. They're not afraid on stage to do whatever, and they really do their best to showcase 120% of whatever they've got. But the fun fact is, in the studio, the only unconfident person was myself. Because I was sweating. I was so nervous. My palms were getting sweaty. I'm like, so, what about you, Belle?
Ivan being not confident, I cannot imagine that happening. But
Yeah, but definitely it was a joy. And this song with amazing choreographies, I also really think that the music videos are superb for Kiss of Life discography. So if you guys are enjoying this song, please do check it out, alright? Let's take a closer listen to this amazing tune, Bad News.
From the east side to the west side. Oh, why? 못 잡는 걸. 하나둘씩 놀라. We got the moves. 울려 퍼져 worldwide. Check my profile on your website. Oh, why? 못 잡는 걸. To the left, to the right, back and forth. You know what? I know one, solid one. Can I ride, back it up, driver mode? Oh, why?
This tune is also a bop. Here goes Midas Touch.
And it's the title track of their first single album, Midas Touch, released on April 3rd, 2024. The song evokes the heyday of 2000s pop. Yes, I can hear that. And the album talks about the beginning of love. This is the song introduction in Apple Music's album Moments of Love, described by the group that won the Rookie of the Year award at the Korean Music Awards. And the song, which is about love, is delivered through the members' unique vocals and making it even more captivating. And it became their first song to enter the Billboard Global 200 charts. And the highlight choreography includes the party dance performed in a line during the chorus. I cannot imagine what party dance would be. There's so many. The song uses the metaphor of King Midas, who turned everything he touched into gold, and expresses a message of loving freely and sincerely without worrying about others' opinion.
Exactly. You're listening to Midas Touch. One of our listeners, Claire, is saying, I love Midas Touch, my favorite song from them. To give you some information about the party dance, it's where the four members, they stand back to back, right next to each other, and they sway back and forth.
Oh.
It's like a beautiful, beautiful dance. And in the music video, if I'm correct, they show like the silhouette, and it's gorgeous.
Oh, I need to check it out.
You need to try it out.
Well, I mean, the thing is that you are describing that as like a beautiful moment. And if I do it, that's going to be kind of like turn into a little bit of how should I say, a chaotic moment.
A chaotic
or
moment.
if you want some kind of like nightmare, yeah.
Amazing, everyone. We are listening to Midas Touch.
Looking like a kitty cat, but I'm a dog, I'm down with that. Once a countdown, so you're not gonna mind. When I touch you, kiss you, you're gonna realize. Maybe that's the thing tonight. But if I touch you, kiss you, watch you, you're gonna baby. You see I got the Midas touch. You'll see I got the Midas touch.
Loving it so very much. We took you back to the early phase of Kiss of Life and listened to Shit, Bad News, and Midas Touch.
And by the way, today's K-pop musician is Kiss of Life. Send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
Exactly, everybody. I see that many of our listeners are also big fans of Kiss of Life, right? NIve, if you were to kind of write a song for Kiss of Life, what kind of concept or theme would you come up with?
Oh my.
In the mindset of a producer. It's very difficult, right?
I forgot the name of the song. Something like a song that's made by David Guetta.
Oh, David Guetta.
Like,
Okay. Oh, yeah. What's the title?
It was like a huge, like kind of viral in Korea for the street dance, I think. But yeah, something like very what should I say? Combination of pop and reggae.
Oh yes, I totally see what you're talking about now. Pop and reggae.
That kind of rhythm. But yeah, and also fun fact is that I kind of bumped into we had a songwriting session at SM actually for song camp, and then it was me and many writers with the member Belle, and then I saw her in person, and then we were kind of like working in a different room, but we had a moment of listening to what they've been writing, and then we listened to it, and then I remember kind of like thinking that the song is really good. So so they're very talented. Kiss of Life. They're the kind of like formed with members who are individually very talented.
I would have to agree with you 100%. Super talented group. As you mentioned, I believe Belle is daughter of Shim, if I'm correct.
Oh, yes.
Right? Super, like a mega star of Korea. And as you guys all know, she definitely can sing so well. Like if you listen to, even the songs that we just covered just now, like by the end of the song, you hear like that super high dolphin noise. And I
Right.
wouldn't even call it a noise because, like, it's impossible to sing that register, but she pulls it off.
I think the DNA cannot trick.
Exactly.
And if you see her in person, you can definitely tell that she's kind of like different. She has
Ah.
that different aura.
Oh, she does. She does.
Yes, yes. She has that kind of like a superstar vibe to her. So cheers.
Cheers, exactly. I actually got to watch not really a documentary, but it was an interview with Kiss of Life's producer, the A&R, I think. And what she was mentioning was when they first launched the project, they wanted to first have the members promoting as solo artists. And then they wanted them to all come together for project albums. So that was the initial plan by the producer. But then obviously it had so many restrictions and it will take too much of a long time
Right.
to get that going on. So I guess at the core of it, it really means that all these members, at least to the producer and the company's mind, are capable of pulling off solo careers. And when they are put together, they are amazing.
Yes, that's true. And I think they are now just like a whole as a group. But in the future, I'd like to see them kind of promote their solo album
yes.
as well. I think even though the process is kind of like it's now like opposite. Like for example, they were planning to promote them as solo
Yes.
and then bind them together as a group. Now they're a group together, and then maybe later on they can do some solo stuff.
Right, for sure.
I'll be streaming.
I'll be straight too. But if you're curious at this point how they would sound as solo, if you check out their first EP, aside from the title track, there are solo project tracks. For instance, Sugarcoat by Nati, which went viral.
Right.
So things like that. So if you're curious about their solo tracks, please do check out their first EP. We have many comments coming in. Our listeners actually guessed your hum, which was David Guerra's Hey Mama.
Oh yes, yes.
This suddenly became a music quiz.
yes.
Any other comments that you see coming up?
Irina saying that Belle is full of talent and has a certain attitude. I liked their energy when they came to SKP. Yes, I think it. Kiss of Life has that. How should I say? Very unique confidence.
They do. They do.
They don't come off as like rude or anything. They're just like very confident.
They're
in
very
themselves.
chill.
Right. Right. And I like that too.
Me too. I mean, even as an interviewer, they were just so relaxed and they were just so transparent.
And there's one guy who were not very...
Exactly. and literally, I was like, see, I was sweating. I was actually getting sweaty. So I had my handkerchief ready,
Alright.
and I saw myself going like, whoop. just drying off my face a bit. But yeah, I felt a little bit embarrassed. But
well, next time if they come into the studio, maybe you can just like be exactly same as like what you're doing with me.
and then sweat crazy again. Have sweaty palms.
Maybe like kind of like prepare like few handkerchiefs for them as well.
I would love to have you in the same room as me because you and I will be both sweating.
Well, yeah, there will be two guys who are just like sweating and
Yes.
like not being able to talk at all. And I don't think SKP fam don't need that.
Yeah, for sure. But anyways, yeah, that's how much of a great artist they are, and it's definitely a joy to have them in the studio. So hopefully in the near future we'll get them back. But before that, we do have to recommend a song by Kiss of Life,
Yes, we do.
right? It was a difficult one.
It was a very difficult one, but then I was certain to pick today's pick. And shall I go first?
Yeah, please.
Well, so I picked one song that was included in actually the ones that we introduced, I think, Bad News. So that's the second mini album title, right? And then I picked a song that's included in the album, number 5 track that's called Gentleman. Gentleman.
Okay.
And you know, one of the reasons why I picked that song is, first of all, it was very, very fresh to my ears for one idol group to sing something so reggae type with combined with Afrobeat. And what actually surprised me was that on top of that, there's a gospel aspect,
Gospel.
gospel
For real.
influence in the song. But it's not like kind of like it's not CCM.
Okay.
But it's very very very
Is it-
cool, well mixed of mixture of song with pop, gospel, soul, reggae, definitely reggae.
Interesting.
And it's very catchy. The melody is very,
Oh.
very catchy. It's the lyrics is written by famous Cho Yoon-kyung 작사가.
Okay.
And when I listened to the song, I thought that, oh yes, this is Kiss of Life. This is what not only they can do, but then when they do that kind of like genre, they shine, I think, the most.
For
So
sure.
it's
for
very
sure.
unique. It's something that I've never listened to from other idol group. So
Agree
that's
with you.
definitely why I picked the song.
If you listen to Kiss of Life tunes, you can definitely get that early 2000s kind of pop vibe.
Right.
And that retro, old school kind of vibe brings up that a lot of great memories. And I think that could be an addition to their charm. Aside from all the members and the storytelling and the performances, like that nostalgic tune really does a great job, doesn't it? All right. Without further ado, why don't we take a listen to it?
Yes, sir. This is called Gentleman by Kiss of Life.
What a gentleman, what a gentleman, what a gentleman, what a gentleman. 깎아지른 듯한 클래시컬한 빛나 혹하게 해도 겉으로만 봐서 몰라. What a gentleman, what a gentleman, what a gentleman, what a gentleman. 쉽게 안 할까는 생각만 좀 제대로. I don't race, baby boy, run the marathon. What a gentleman, what a gentleman, what a gentleman, what a gentleman. 널 이런 이해 못할 my groove. 존중해 keep it nice. Hey now, hey now. I need some party nights. I need some party nights. Party like you. Hey now, hey now. You need somebody like me. I do it right. I do it right. I do it right. Oh yeah, I do it right. I do it right. I do it right.
What a gentleman.
I can make you feel like a queen all night. Let my mind and soul 빛나는 법을 알아 난. 네가 gentleman, 네가 gentleman, 네가 gentleman, 네가 gentleman. 자글스런 눈부심에 fit wow. 입맛대로 기다리려 말고 sit down. What a gentleman, what a gentleman, what a gentleman, what a gentleman. 이미 네 맘을 봤은 my groove. Like I'm a typical. Hey now, hey now. I need some party nights. I need some party nights. Party like feel it. Hey now, hey now. You need somebody like me. I do it right. I do it right. I do it right. I do it right. Oh yeah, I do it right. 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 Gentleman, you're ready on. 숨막힌 타입으로 했지 looking so fine. Gentleman, I have to stand up. Can you hear it 좀 빨라져 too much. Hey now, hey now. I need some party nights. I need some party nights. Party like feel it. Hey now, hey now. You need somebody like me. I do it right. I do it right. I do it right. Oh yeah, I do it right. I do it right. I do it right. What a gentleman, what a gentleman, what a gentleman.
What a gentleman.
Wow, what a gentleman, Neve. That was Neve's recommendation of Kiss of Life song. That was Gentleman. Amazing tune. My goodness.
I mean, now you guys know why I picked the song. This is so Kiss of Life, and you know, it's a very rare song to be pulled off by like singers in K-pop industry. It's a very rare case, but they did it uh, I don't know. Like I don't know who can pull this off better than Kiss of
Exactly. It's
Life.
very, very difficult. I was kind of getting that Bang vibe. Ariana Grande, Jessie, what's her name?
Just CJ.
Jessie J,
Yeah.
like Nicki Minaj, was it?
Right.
I think so. But anyways, I mean, it really demands a deep soul to pull these songs off,
it's
right?
that last run, like da-da-da-da-da-da.
Exactly. So that grooviness, definitely a masterpiece. Thank you so much for choosing out this song.
My pleasure.
Again, Gentlemen by Kiss of Life. We do have some listener submissions coming in.
Yes, and by the way, today's K-pop musician is Kiss of Life. Please send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
So would you want to go first?
Should I go first?
Yes, please.
Should I go first? Okay, so I got the message from Wendy saying, "Happy Tuesday. Because of NIve, I almost typed Kiwi of Life again in YT search bar." Wow, haha.
Because guys, everybody, last week when we were announcing the next week's song, he was like, Kiwi of Life.
Well, it's Kiwi is a forbidden word for me. I
Yes.
try to avoid it, but yeah, it was my fault.
Yeah, but then you're wearing green again.
Actually, I was kind of like, aware of this Kiwi situation, so I kind of like picked this shirt, but then I didn't know it would be this.
People going wild over your shirt.
Yes, this wild.
Loving
Okay.
it so much.
By the way, and anyway, moving on. Anyway, Kiss of Life won my attention and heart ever since By My Neverland. I didn't know it was a pre-release and B-side, but it is one of my top favorites from them, alongside the song Nothing, which I really, really like. Also, Not This, Sugarcoat, Bad News, which was my favorite at first, but it grew on me. Now I don't get why it was my favorite. Midas Touch, She, and these are cool songs, and I can't wait to discover others today. Thank you guys, and stay well. Thank you, Wendy.
Amazing. For Wendy's demand, you just listed another great song, Gentlemen. So I hope that made it into your playlist.
And also, it's those songs that grow on you, that are kind of like. It's like, do you have any kind of like experience like this when you listen to the song that it doesn't like kind of sit with you very well, but then later on it just like
grows on you.
lingers,
Yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
it just like becomes the song of the day.
And then you're humming it every single day.
Yep.
So yeah, good point, Wendy. Moving on, we also have Benny writing in for us. Benny says, hello everyone. Time really flies when we're having fun. And also welcome to the second half of 2024. Heads up for the message, a fun fanboy segment at all with Ivan and Nive's take. This week's group that we're focusing is a group that has been appearing on the show with two different hosts when Sam Carter interviewed Kiss of Life, and even the latest one with Ivan back when Midas Touch released. They are super powerful when they talk about their life goals and their music too. English interviews with Julie, the leader, and Belle are really one of the nicest things that they did when they answered too. A quick note, their first Arirang radio appearance during their debut was on Radio Clock with just only 3 members, with Belle not on the show, and other notable appearances was on K-Poppin'. So here are the songs that I personally like. I think of the following. Shit, 안녕, Neverland by My Neverland, Sugarcoat, Nutty solo, Play Love Games, Hanner solo, Kitty Cat by Julie solo, Countdown, Bell solo, Bad News, Nobody Knows, TTG, Gentleman Says It, Midas Touch, Nothing, and lastly their rendition of Brown Eyed Girl's Sixth Sense from the TV show Song Stealer. Have a great Tuesday, says Benny.
Benny, every time I kind of like realize that Benny always kind of like pick the song like half of
Right.
our introducing artist like song.
Exactly.
And I really like it. Today we kind of managed to read through all
The songs.
the songs and that Benny've been writing, and now that I read everything, that Benny has a great site.
For sure. Thank you once again. And as he just mentioned, they were actually on a TV show called Song you have to steal songs, okay?
Right.
So they had a rendition of Brown Eyed Girl's Sixth Sense, and that was wild.
I haven't checked it out yet, but
If you
I
haven't,
think I have to.
Please do check it out. We are going to take a listen to another song, but before that, I do want to cover one more listener message. So do you think you can read out one
Yeah.
more listener message? that's
Bahar
coming in?
actually says that Ivan becoming a rapper. Thanks to our one and only Benny. I don't know why I picked that line, but yeah.
Interesting.
Actually, in
interesting.
addition to Benny, if you didn't pick Gentleman, I was going to kind of like very be disappointed. But then you always pick the songs that I pick.
Exactly.
I think, right? Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
For sure. Do we have any other paper submissions by any chance?
I think we do.
Okay.
So I got one more message from. Let me see.
Who is it coming from?
Binaya.
Oh, no, actually, that was one we read just
Right?
before. But
Yeah.
I think then we can just jump in to check out my recommendation for today.
Yeah.
Because as you just read through Benny's message, they have so many songs. They're all so good, okay? And at first, I wanted to be a more authentic. So I was like, maybe I want to choose a song that brought me into Kiss of Life, which was actually Natty's Sugarcoat.
You know what I've been realizing
What?
today?
Uh-huh.
Guys, Ivan, I can tell,
What's up?
is a huge fan.
Am I too enthusiastic today?
He's trying to hide it.
Okay.
I'm hiding it very well.
I will not hide it, okay? Well, I'll learn from you to hide my emotions. But again, here's the thing. So I was actually just surfing on the web, and I came across Natty's performance of Sugarcoat. And that song was so good. It reminded you of like 이효리 선배님's peak days.
What's the genre of the song?
It's like R&B pop.
R&B pop?
It definitely has the 2000 kind of vibe. And if you haven't checked it, please do.
I
But
will, yeah.
I thought that would be too selfish for me to choose out a song that I just simply like. So I decided to move the focus from myself to the members of Kiss of Life. So at the interview, I asked them, what is your favorite song out of everything you've released so far? And they said the members all agree that their favorite song is Nothing.
Ooh.
Nothing by Kiss of Life. Interesting, right?
And that's the song that you picked.
That is a song I'm going to play for you today because I was actually shocked because
When you listen to
Nothing...
the song?
I mean, Nothing itself is a B-side track.
Right.
And usually when the group members come out with a title track, they usually say the title track is obviously the most iconic, the most fun song to perform to.
Right.
But when I asked them the question, they said they have so much fun singing this song, Nothing. And they said all of the members, when they first heard the demo, they were like, this is it. And it's a... Why are you smiling at me like that?
No.
He's like, Ivan, you're trying too hard.
No. Here's the thing. I had like two. I have like two brains today. I was like kind of like one brain A
Okay.
and brain B. Brain A was thinking that Ivan.
Okay.
Yes, that's true. And
All right.
brain B were thinking, it's like there when an artist work on their own project like album. Most of the times, we have our favorite song.
Oh, we do.
We have our favorite song, and then if you work with the label system and whatnot, most of the times it doesn't happen to be the title. You're like so,
That is so true.
I
That is
was
true.
smiling
Yeah.
half because of Ivan and half because of relating to my past experience.
Because usually the artist's favorite usually doesn't make the title track.
Yeah, am I crying now?
You're totally fine. Okay, now you are your own boss, so everything's fine, right?
Everything is. Am I crying again?
But we are gonna play this song to wrap up the show today. Nothing by Kiss of Life. It is the members' favorite, so hope you guys enjoy it. It's like a slow mid-tempo R&B kind of vibe. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Yes.
Time to wrap up the show. Neve, how was it today?
Well, the hour kind of like passed so quickly, quicker than usual. I think. I guess we are living in a kind of like fast stream of times these days.
And maybe it's because we were talking about Kiss of Life with some amazing music, at least for me.
I'm a happy bystander.
Okay, a happy bystander makes
I'm a
sense.
huge fan of Kiss of Life, but it's very happy to see Ivan. Ivan's face today.
You're putting me in a very different place right now, but
Hey, I became Kiwi. So.
sounds good. Okay, maybe we were laughing too much, but anyways, we are gonna wrap up the wrap up the show with Nothing But Kiss of Life. We do have next week's artist, so we have to announce.
Yes. Next week, we're going to be talking about another unique girl group, Stacy.
Yes, that is definitely going to be fun.
It's going to be a fun time.
It will. Everybody, thank you so much for joining today. It's been yours truly, Ivan, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Universe. Love you guys so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.